Good morning, guys. Tony Maritato here, licensed physical therapist, and in today's video I want to talk about another self-assessment strategy that you can use to determine if you have the shoulder mobility, the upper thoracic mobility to perform the activities you want with lower risk of injury. So the other day I showed you with my back against a wall, I make a 0 with my thumb and index finger, I put that 0 on the wall. That's basically full range of motion for external rotation, shoulder, scapular abduction. Now what I want to do is I want to talk about loading a bar. Now this could be a simple broomstick, it could be a golf club. This applies to pickleball, this applies to golf, this applies to tennis. But there's basic upper thoracic and shoulder mobility requirements we have to participate in our sport, whatever the sport may be. So having a straight bar, a dowel rod, a broomstick handle, a rake, loading it on your back comfortably would be full range of motion. Now, if you're not here, and many of my patients will get here and they're trying to reach back and they just can't get to it, we need to improve a couple components of mobility. One is we need to work on external rotation, so turning that arm out. One of my favorite ways to do that is you take a regular dowel rod or a broomstick, you hold it at the bottom, you let it drape over the forearm, so now I've got this pencil grip, and what I do is I grab it with my other hand down here. The lower I grab, the more leverage I have. I can work on external rotation in the front of the body. This is usually a more comfortable position, but then I can also bring it out to the side of the body. You can see how this position right here is gonna replicate the position I need to get into external rotation with a bar loaded across my back. It's also the position I might need to get into my backswing for golf, my wind up for a forehand. This external rotation with abduction is an important component of almost all sporting activities. Even from a basic throwing motion, we need that external rotation, scapular retraction, setting the shoulder blade so that we're prepared to generate acceleration moving forward. So one more time, palm in this position, the stick is up, I let it drop over the back, I rotate here 20 to 30 seconds, I bring it out to the side 20 to 30 seconds, eventually working my way into this position. I do this as a general warm-up routine. You can also, from this position, go through your shoulder pass-throughs, whether you're using a stick or a cloth or a band. This shoulder pass-through motion just kind of opens up the chest, opens up the front of the shoulder, brings the shoulder blades back into a set position to allow you that wind up for forward acceleration with almost any sporting activities. Guys, if you have more questions, post them down in the comments below. As always, I appreciate your support on the channel. Subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next video.